Hello, Namaste. Uh, on behalf of Association of Nurse Executives India, I am going to share a few points for us nurses, how we can influence the public during this pandemic. So I'm just going to share my own experience so that you can pick from there and use whatever is applicable in your life. I'm Tankam Gomez, President of Association of Nurse Executives India. So let me share with you something that I have seen during this pandemic as we are opening up, from the curfew and the containment, the lockdown is getting eased off. So somewhere the public seems to be also getting pretty casual. So how I have tried to do my best to the public is that, when people, the delivery boys, when they come home, they ring the bell, and when you actually open the door, you will find them. This is how they're masked. So I have to actually tell them, Bhaiya, please अपना मास्क ऊपर खींचिए, ठीक है. एंड आई टेल देम कि आप ये अगर ऊपर करेंगे तो ये सिर्फ आपके लिए ना सही, मेरे लिए ना सही, आपके लिए भी ये भला है, क्योंकि आप कहीं और से इन्फेक्शन आप लेंगे नहीं. So this is very important that whenever we get chance, we should educate the public. The other thing is, when you actually go to the mall or the grocery shop or anywhere, if you don't see social distancing, please feel the courage and take the responsibility to inform the people there. Please, let's keep social distance. See, it's very important to be polite and respectful when we are asking that, but it's very important to tell the right things. We should say कि हाँ, लॉकडाउन कम हो गया, लेकिन कोरोना कहीं गया नहीं है. उसका प्रिकॉशंस को बरकरार रखना ज़रूरी है, तो सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग भी ज़रूरी है, और मास्क सही तरीके से पहनना बहुत ज़रूरी है. वेदर इट इज़ मास्क और क्लॉथ, you will see that wherever you go around, when you go out next time, just pay attention to the people wherever you are, whether it is shop or whether you are on the road. You will find that people are wearing something, but most of the clothes or this thing, I call them as chin mask. This is open. And the other thing that I have seen is that I went to a bank the other day, and they had fantastic facility of hand hygiene before entering the bank, and then there was social distancing. They had put the chairs at certain distance. Everything was good, and there were blocks drawn on the floor, so you're expected to stand there only. And I was standing in my block, and I was just waiting because it was taking longer time. So there was this one boy who was going around helping people, asking, what do you need? His mask was worn very correctly, and he was wearing a gloves also. Now, unfortunately, he was breaking all the rest of the protocols. Most importantly, the advice not to touch your face. So let me just show you what he was doing. This is worn correctly. Very good. So he was wearing a long sleeve shoes and the shirt, and he was wearing gloves. Now with the gloved hand, while I was observing him for about 10-15 minutes, he was doing all the time with the gloved hand either this, or he was adjusting his mask all the time. So technically touching everywhere, and he was transferring files, etc., and then in between he will adjust this. So I was just thinking where all he must have picked up the germs and he has deposited on his face or near the ears and on the hand, because he's touching and he's going from one table to the other. So he's literally transferring things. Now, all of us nurses, we know very well that how transmission happens and why is it important to break that chain. And lay people, they do not understand this because they think if I have worn gloves, I am all safe. That is so far from truth, and we know that. The gloved hand is as good as your real hand. If the gloved hand gets contaminated, it is contaminated. Maybe your inside hand is little safer, but we know that the gloved hand, if it goes and touch here and there, you are actually transferring the whatever is the organism, whether it is virus, bacteria, fungi, it doesn't matter. You are transferring. If any one of you have learned and remember the transmission cycle, infection transmission cycle, we have to break it somewhere. And now it is very important for all the lay people to understand how to break this chain. I think the corona has made at least all the healthcare workers to be oversensitive about hand hygiene and adhering to the PPE protocols. But it's not the same with the lay people. Yes, a lot of emphasis has come on hand hygiene and wearing mask, and as time passes, I think we are getting a bit casual. And like someone said, we are getting casual, but corona is not getting casual. Corona is as active as before. So we have to break the chain. This is very important. So my request to all the nurses out there is, when you get a chance, please educate the public. Don't shy away. Educate the public, educate your families and friends. Tell them when you see something wrong, tell them this is not right. Keeping social distancing, advising them, please don't go and visit your elderly family members, grandmother, grandfather. Oh, I have to go and show them my face and show them how much I love them. But please advise them that if you really love them, stay away from them, because they can catch the coronavirus faster than anybody else. So it is better to keep them away from such risky behaviors. So my request to all the nurses out there, please take the responsibility of educating family, friends and public. And that's the biggest role that we can do, apart from working in the hospital and delivering the best care to our patients. And that is my request as President, Association of Nurse Executives India. Please go ahead and let's complete our responsibility in public education. Can we all do that? Yes, I'm sure all of us can do that. All the very best, and you take care and you stay safe. My prayers are always with you. Take care. Bye-bye.